Alright, you guys. So, I am getting ready to do Uber Eats. I'm starting kind of late. I don't know. Because of the whole Grubhub situation, I was a little frustrated, so I didn't even want to do anything tonight. But I did say that I wanted to hit $700 at least this week. So that means with Uber Eats and Instacart, I need to make about $480. So, I mean, I think I can do it in 3 days. I'm not sure. Like I said, since I can't see the surges, so I'm not sure. But I guess we're gonna try. It's supposed to be a big weekend, and Uber's doing bonuses tonight, so let's see what happens. All right, so this first order is coming from a place called Choo Choo's, and it is for $10 and something. Not really. I don't know how much it's really for, but that's what the expected tip. So I don't expect it to be that much. Anyways, so I'm about to go pick that up, and yeah. All right, so I got food, and I'm gonna actually use my DoorDash bag. I have a I actually have an Uber Eats bag, but that bag is so gigantic. It is massive. I feel like it's meant for people that are on bicycles. It has 2 levels to it, and oops, phone is sliding. It has 2 levels to it, and it's got drink holders, and it's just this big old box that I don't want to carry around. So I'll be using my DoorDash bag instead. Okay, I just dropped that order off, and you guys, so it took me out of town. I don't know how I'm going to get back into town because there is a really bad accident and the road to go back is completely blocked off. So, I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to attempt Google Maps and see if I can find an alternate route to get back into town, because this is not going to be fun for me. My first ride taking me all the way out here, and then I'm getting stuck because of the accident. Hey guys, so actually, I'm gonna walk out of my car for a second because I have some trash that I need to throw out. So let me do this so that it's not like super obvious that my car is open. I just want to throw out some trash. So I'm at Racetrack because I started feeling really sick, like I was gonna throw up, and my mouth started filling up with saliva, which just let me know that I was about to puke. And when that happens, it's because I'm hungry. So I don't know if that happens to other people, but whenever I'm hungry, I start to feel like I'm gonna puke. So I had to stop and get some nutrients, and I got myself something to drink. I did eat before I left, but I guess it just wasn't enough food. So anyway, I want to talk about safety. When you're doing deliveries, you need to make sure that you're always looking over your shoulder. Because even if you're in an area where you think is safe, things can still happen to you. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, especially when you're on autopilot and you're just going and going and going. But we have to remember that we are equally as important as our customers are. And we need to protect ourselves. So even though on these platforms, they don't want us to carry anything, I understand that. And so I'm not telling you to carry anything, but I'm saying you should protect yourself. Okay? So, I mean, not all of us know how to fight. I'll be blunt, I don't. I can't. I mean, I'm sure if I was in a situation where I absolutely 100% had to, I probably could. But honestly, I can't. Okay? I'll be the first person to admit, girl, I could do the windmill, and that's about it. I could scratch you, probably bite you, but, can't fight. But anyway, just remember to be safe. And again, I'm aware that it's a lot easier said than done, but stuff can happen, you know? Finding out all the time that, oh, this Uber driver was murdered by a bunch of teenagers. Oh, there's another Uber driver who was found dead somewhere in a lake. Oh, there's another, you know what I mean? Like, it's really sad. And it's scary. And you know what? It's not just with deliveries. Any job you have, you need to watch yourself. The last real job that I worked at, there was an incident at another location where an employee was angry with the manager and murdered the manager. Came in with a gun and shot him dead. Okay? You wouldn't expect in that environment for someone to do that. But it still happened. And that is with an environment that has high security. High security. Okay? So, I just want to say, you guys, hustle hard, but be careful. Make sure you're always looking over your shoulders. And, hey, if you got a little pocket knife, you got a stun gun, you got something to help you out. I'm not saying don't. Just do what you got to do. I know, I just took my mask down. I'm sorry. It's just going up and down the stairs is hard to breathe. So I was like, I'm gonna die. I totally forgot to make a clip for the next order. But I have another double batch order that's at Beef O'Brady's I'm about to pick up now. And I just did a double batch, which I don't know if I even mentioned that in the last clip. I think I didn't. So I will put both orders on the screen so you see them. So yeah. Just as I was talking about safety, some weirdo approached me in the parking lot, but I walked away from him and I went into the shop to go get the food. And when I turned around, he was behind me in the shop. And then he tries to get my attention again, but like, I don't even know what he said. He was like, excuse me, crink, 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 crink. And so I'm like, I'm not even going to stop to try to figure out what you're trying to say to me. I feel like maybe you're asking me for money. I don't know. And I just walked the heck off. But seriously, I'm not kidding. Y'all, be careful. And who knows? It could have been totally innocent. You know, he probably, you know, it could have been, but I didn't want to stay to find out. So be safe, y'all. Anyways, I got the 2 orders and I'm about to go ahead and drop them off. Oh, also a correction in one of the previous clips. I said real job. This is also a real job, just to throw that out there. What I meant was a W-2 job. For the job that I was talking about where the guy ended up murdering his manager, I meant working for a W-2 job. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these off because I don't want the customer to be angry that I'm taking too long. So, not sure how well y'all can hear me right now, but 341. That's me. Thank you. Thank you. So, I was about to say that I've been waiting here for so long. McDonald's taking forever. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Taking forever. And then as soon as I was about to say that, here it comes. They're ready. The only reason why I took this order is because the line was short, and then I noticed that they had the lobby open. So I don't know if all of the McDonald's are starting to do this now, where they're actually opening their lobbies so that us drivers can come in and get these orders. If so, then I probably won't be rejecting too many McDonald's orders. Yeah, got a stain in my seat. I need to clean it. The only ones I'll be rejecting are the ones that are only $3.50. Those no tip orders, as I cannot count on the customer to tip me when I get there, tip me later. So anyway, this one I think was an $8. I think $8. I don't remember. I don't even think I screenshotted it actually. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and deliver this. Okay, look, listen. One of the reasons why I'm not doing UberX and Lyft for a while is because these kids down here get so wasted. I was at a red light next to a car where this guy he had his head out the window. He was just puking. But it wasn't like actual puke. It was just more spit than anything else. And then this one guy's like, roll your window down, roll your window down. And I was like, I live for the tea. So I rolled my window down. And then the driver's like, ignore him, he's wasted. And dude's like, hey, baby, are you as drunk as me? And I'm like, all right, never mind. So I rolled my window up, light turned green, and I went about my business. So that's another reason why I'm not really driving down here, because I have never had a situation where someone puked in my car, but I've come really close with people being way too drunk. But I never want to get into that situation where someone's just throwing up in my car. Because, oh, no. I would trade it in. I'm not going to lie. I would just trade my car in. I'd be like, hey, this car was short-lived. Trading it in. You take care of the vomit.